also we can move our product as a IFC model. We export as a IFC model, and then we put into Naviswork as well. So this is the things. So when we are preparing any model in steel, any in TEKLA, so we can what type of things we can do there. Architectural and industrial collaboration is there, production and machines, precast concrete machineries, steel welding robots. Yeah, that is a very important point. Basically, nowadays we are using also CNC machines. CNC machine is, I would say, when you're creating any TEKLA model in basically steel model, so you just export your NC files there, and just from NC file, you those files you just put on your CNC machines, these files, and the plate is automatically cut according your requirement. And as per those, and you can also put these things in weld there as per their assembly manners. So these are very important things, and it's a very updated things nowadays, and it's a very time savings product. And same things about the project management. I already told that TEKLA there have the task managers, and so there you can put their and time simulations things, you can put their costings, you can also there have some graphical representations, like in TEKLA there have the two type of templates. One is the graphical template, and there is the textual template. So you can edit your textual template, and you can put as per your requirement those things, like you if you would like to add the costing is there, if you would like to add the material specification, so you can do as per your things. And same things, your time management and project management, those things. And if you talking about the analyze of this analysis and design, so yes, this is also a very good things in TEKLA. So you can directly design in TEKLA and just move those model into the our model, so we can very easily convert these things to our TEKLA real structures. And same things for MIS. MIS is stands for manufacturing information systems. It's a little bit automation things. As per the requirement, it can change their requirement. So yeah, and same things for BIM model. So these things, TEKLA basically nowadays TEKLA promote their self to the open BIM approach. And nowadays, if you are in site, they have because you know the TEKLA, when using in TEKLA, so they require the heavy configuration systems. But if you create one model is there, so maybe at site there have no some type of infrastructures for handling the laptops and those things. So you can easily install the Trimble Connect in your mobile, and you can open your model from your mobile or your smartphone. So these things also is a very thing. Yeah. So which I already told in basically the overview of TEKLA, but now I come into the little bit more detail in TEKLA document manager, because TEKLA document manager is a very fantastic things, and they are doing a great job here. Uh, we can see you can see in our screen that they have lots of options. I put there some names like basically TEKLA. We can create our model like GA drawings, fabrication drawings, our single part drawings, and each drawings they have some nomenclature from TEKLA. Like if you are some GA drawings, so the notification is come in G, the type name is G. If you are creating the assemble drawings, the notification in type the name is from A. And if you're creating the single part drawings, the notification would come as per W. So this type of specification is there. and you can search those things as per the drawing name, as per the drawing number, as per the creation date. So you can change those things very good manner. So why it's called a document manager? Because when we are preparing anything in TEKLA, so after that maybe we can our final output would be AutoCAD. So maybe we can export those things in DWG files. So we can export things in DWG, or we can maybe we can our final product should be the PDF file. So we can export PDF from here. So there's things also we can taken care on that particular document manager. We can also introduce our requirement, like if if we are required only beams drawing, so we can easily customize and our as per our requirement those things. If we are required only the foundations, base plate drawings, if we required only the column drawing, so we can easily customize those things as per our requirement. Yeah. So then now we come to know what should be the our output in steel modeling. Yes, I already say that 3D modeling. That's why we are creating the 3D on beam, because we need to class check and we need to other disciplines checkings in our same model. So that's why we get the 3D modeling output. Get the 2D general arrangement drawing. That means shear drawings. Okay, so and 2D assembly drawings, 2D fabrications drawings, single part drawings, and bill of materials. Bill of materials, that means I already told that the whole quantity, what type of materials is required, what type of steel, if the steel grade is type A or the steel grade is type B, that can also TEKLA can specific those things. And if you're talking about the RCC or river, so if they have the dia of river, the length of the river, the shape of river, so each and everything, so we can extract from our model. Same things are same things are our assembly list, our bolt list, and IFC model. IFC model is a very important thing, because IFC model we can export our model as per our global coordinate systems or our local coordinate system. In TEKLA, they have they introduce their coordinate systems here, and we can easily base point things here, and we can export our model from global coordinate. So any other disciplines, maybe they are using some other software, they are not using TEKLA, so we can export our model in global coordinate, and then we just send them so they can import their model, and they can check those things. So that's why, so IFC model also it is a very important things, and it's a very useful thing, because at that time at the site, maybe sometimes the drawing is not very good conditions, and it's not be readable. So you can just find in Trimble Connect from the particular name of the part list, or some river, say the part name. So directly those things are uh, uh, zoom out on that the model zone. So that's why the IFC model is a very important things. Scope and opportunity. So yeah, so these things are I already told. So these are the TEKLA, I would say the use of TEKLA. But now the come to the one another good point. So what is the scope in market for TEKLA, and the opportunity? Which company is working in TEKLA, and what type of opportunities there? I would say the in India, basically lots of company in India like L&T, like in like Ecom, like WSP, Seiko, uh, lots of company, Sistra, Covi, Arup. So these companies are very big brand in India, and they are working in 3D environment, and they are using TEKLA full face in their live projects. and they are also using the beam platform in and according their 4D and 5D standards, uh, according to 4D and 5D standards. So they do not uh, so that's why so those things are, so there have the exponential curve in beam in the future zone. So it's a so they have lots of scope and opportunities for coming people guys. For so job role, so what should be the your role and your entry level. So basically when you join any organizations as a freshers or as a college pass out, after college pass out, so you always you have doing a job under some seniors or uh, under some guidance, and the people they provide you the proper training, and maybe they have some training sessions there, or you should come to know how the organization is working. So these things this is the main things, and then you learn how the modeling is doing, how in TEKLA basically there are two part. One is the modeling part, and other is the 2D drawing part, or detailing part. So you have to know how the editing part is done, and how the control document, I already told in document manager, so how you control your document. So these things are done in the very entry level. And after sometimes when you were promoted for the next level, or the those people are always guide the junior guys. They can handle independent project, they can handle little bit template, not properly, because template is a very important things in TEKLA, and it's a very important, because TEKLA is because if the template is may perhaps any wrong directions, so maybe the project is destroyed. So templates is the very important things when you are working, so very careful about on that part. uh, Obviously the coordination for overall project, client facing roles, and technical expertise. And when you are more experienced, about 10 years or 15, about 15 years, so then you have the model owner, because TEKLA nowadays TEKLA is a software, like you can use the CR model. That means one people can create one model. May I would say, like, I would like to say the civil create one model. Okay, so mechanical also working on that same model, electrical also working on that same model, architecture also working on same model. So it's a that's why you are using the CR model concept. And they have the owner, each model but they have owner, and they can when they can work at a time in the model, and they just write out their model, and they have no conflicts come. Okay, so that's why so model owner is a very important thing, and it's a very responsible job. Then I would say template creations and team framework. You have to plan how your team is working in that particular model. If there's any big project, so you have to specific your team. If the one civil guy is doing the beam part, or one civil guy is doing the one level, one flow level, so other guys are doing the other flow level. And so this type you segregate your work and distribute your team. Due to this we avoid the conflict and manage projects. And definitely you have some sufficient knowledge about what time should be taken on particular this job, so you can beat your project or budget allocations for other people. So now we are come to the some case studies, the industrial building. I give you one example. Is the stockhouse is the one building, is a quite kind of the mechanical building. Is a quite kind of mechanical building. So when you building in a blast furnace unit, you can understand when the furnace is running. So the coal, filter, those things are stocked in the stock house, and there have the huge big building, and the lots of equipment is there. So so that's why architect and mechanical people only, those people are layout of this building, and they are providing their equipment and equipment load and those things, and these things are come into the our civil engineer guys. So engineer guys, they are creating their frame, their structures, and they are paneling all those things, and they are decided, oh, where is should be the platform, where should be the stiffener, where should be the our member size, and then the data come to the TEKLA modeler, and then we are creating our, and after that we create the model, then we prepare the 2D drawings and export IFC model, export IFC models, and then those IFC model we are sent to the others disciplines guys, so they can check their requirement is fulfilled or not. So if they have any issue, so they come to us and then told us that no, they have some issues, we can check again. Otherwise we check our drawings in our checklist, our model with our checklist, and then we release for constructions. And this is the way the industry is their work. Yeah. So requirement to get into this domain, so that means how you come into this domain. So first you should have some civil engineering background, maybe diploma, maybe ITI, maybe bachelor degrees. So these things you have the requirement to do this job, and then you need the clear 2D and 3D drawing concept. Otherwise you can't do these things, because sometimes it's really hard to understand the you should have the visualizations power. Otherwise it's really sometimes hard to understand how the structure is going on. And definitely understanding of AutoCAD. Yes, that is a very good point and very important point. That means sometimes yes, in TEKLA catalog there have lots of profile is there, but although there have sometimes it's come, you need to prepare some other type of geometry, you need to prepare some other other profiles, maybe you need to prepare some other connections, other component. So that times you should know about AutoCAD and those things, so you can prepare as per your requirement, your profile, maybe the varying profiles. So that times you should know about the AutoCAD. And sometimes the client demand, they need the AutoCAD output. So so when you prepare your drawing in DX.D to export these things in DWG from TEKLA. So that's why you should some basic knowledge about good knowledge in AutoCAD also requirement. And also the very good view conceptions. Yeah, I already told that you need to very good view conception, otherwise it's really uh, 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 mm, sometimes it's really impossible to do these things. You can't imagine how the connections is going on, and these things are going on.